Hi, hello, how are you? So you may be wondering why, well, no, you saw the title, you know what this video is about, but you probably haven't seen my video about my failed swimwear line. Well, I decided, because of all the money that I had invested, basically mine and my husband's savings, I wanted to give it another shot, especially because even after I had put all the swimsuits on a discount, I still have a lot left. So today, this has actually been in the making for quite some time, but I'm going to have another photo shoot because the first one really didn't turn out that well. I had a lot of ambition. There's parts that I really liked, but it was too much for the scale that I have, basically. We're gonna streamline this, try it again. Hopefully I don't just waste a bunch of money on this. I do have my model, hairstylist, makeup artist coming pretty soon, and yeah, they're gonna be getting ready. It'll be better, hopefully, because I won't be a model, so I can actually direct and kind of make sure that the right props are in the shot and stuff. So, and make sure things run on a timely manner. Today is beautiful, bright and sunny, extremely hot, very humid. So again, this is before it happens. Hopefully this turns out well. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but yeah, I'll try to get some behind the scenes shots. Again, I'll be pretty busy, but yeah, hopefully next time you see this, I'll have more info. Okay, bye. So I don't even know how long it's been at this point, but yeah, photo shoot happened, and I'll go ahead and talk about that in a little bit more detail. I should first probably backtrack. I really don't know what I explained in the intro that I filmed a long time ago. Hey, don't be knocking my tripod. This is Frankie. I'm babysitting her right now. She's very sweet. Charlie, jealous? You can come up here too. There's Charlie. So I wanted to do a new photo shoot because the first one just didn't turn out aesthetically how I wanted it to. Basically, from that first photo shoot, I learned a lot. I really like the idea of having multiple models with different skin tones and different body shapes. So I'm happy I did it like that, but it made it so much harder. It takes so long to photograph, and having so many bathing suits, and not only needing photos for the listings in all different angles, you know, from the front, from the behind, like close up of the details and all of that. And then also needing cute pictures to be able to post on the Instagram. First, I had some pictures like on a backdrop. Those looked awful with the first photo shoot I did, so I learned that like not even worth doing that. They look better like in front of the pool, around the pool anyways. So I kind of learned from that. The pool location, it was really pretty, the first one, but I wanted something with more of like the vibe of the pool, something that felt more like retro and cool. So I found this pool location actually randomly when I was driving around to an estate sale. I drove past it and I was like, that is super cute. It's like a little community pool, and it had these neat like white with turquoise blue little brick patterns and stuff, and it's just like kind of simple. And so I looked it up and I reached out to them through Facebook, and they said I could rent it out for $100. And I think that was back in like March. That's when I first started like actually asking like the model, I think, and or decided on who I was gonna ask to model. I have a friend who does makeup, and then she has connections through hair because she does it for weddings and stuff, so she has connections like that. And then the photographer I used who did our engagement photos, that's who I had reached out because she did a really good job with those, and she actually took mine and my husband's pictures before, so she's super cool. And so yeah, and everyone was on board and everything. And then we tried scheduling it 3 different times, but it kept getting rained out. So, and then people had conflicting schedules, so it was really difficult. It didn't even get filled until Labor Day weekend, or right before Memorial Day weekend. So I had to at least wait until that point. So that was like the end of May. And then after like continuously like rescheduling it, I think it was like mid to to the end of June. I'll have to look back and I'll insert whatever date it was. And then we finally were able to do it. My friend who's a makeup artist wasn't able to, but the hair person knew another makeup artist, so it all worked out. So the day of the shoot, you know, model got ready, all that. I went to the pool, I finally meet the person I was communicating with who's in charge of the pool, and then I dropped off a load of the stuff because there's so many supplies that I have. I started collecting things that I found like at estate sales and things like that. Sorry for their noise, my husband's putting together Warhammer stuff and it's kind of loud. That's what the squeaky chair is. He's just right over there. Right over there. Hi. I collected a bunch of stuff from estate sales. I'm collecting like vintage towels and stuff from the year prior, and chairs and cute little coolers and things like that. And I got some like cute little drinks, like Jones soda, whatever. A bunch of beach balls and floaties and all that. So I had pumped up all of those ahead of time, brought the first load of stuff, and then went back, and then the hair and makeup was running over a little bit. Towards the end, I'm like, okay, we really gotta go. So they're like 30 minutes behind. So my model followed me there. There was like a bus in front of me, and it was like, had its blinker or like hazards on. And I just figured they're waiting for people, so we're waiting forever. And then the bus driver came up to me and she was like, there's a branch that fell in the road. It's blocking the whole street. You'll have to turn around. I'm like, God damn it. So then we had to go around, and so we're like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes late, something like that. We actually got rolling right away. My model was awesome. My photographer was awesome. They really were pretty quick. And first few shots, you know, it's a lot to figure out, like, and I kind of had an idea of what props to shoot with what, so I was just running around like crazy, and it was so goddamn hot. It was like 90, 95 degrees that day with humidity. My model had a bunch of accessories and stuff, so we had kind of planned that out a little bit as well. It turned out really well. I'll definitely put a bunch of pictures. Started off with the technical difficulty set, and I of course forgot the flowers to bring to the shoot. I bought sunflowers we didn't even get a chance to use, but that's okay. I really think the photos turned out really well. They're definitely exactly like what I was looking for. Nothing turns out perfectly. And the other thing is the pool, I don't know, there's a miscommunication there. Instead of, like, they cut it shorter by 30 minutes because I guess they had to open for like a swim meet or something like that. So we really had only 2 hours to shoot. And we definitely got a lot done. All of the bathing suits got photographed. Photographer wanted to take like video clips of all of the swimsuits and stuff, which would have been great, but there just really wasn't time for it. But for the amount of, you know, for me directing, one photographer, one model, like, I think that we did the best that we possibly could do. I'll definitely show you like what the website looks like now. I also hired Doodle by Meg. She's actually in Oklahoma as well, in OKC, and she designed my banner so it looks a little bit better and all of that. Why are you crying? Oh my God, these dogs. Then also like these thank you cards, and also redid my sizing chart. I don't know why you're crying, but I'm trying to film a goddamn video. But yeah, I'm hoping, I don't know, I think I've realized that this is a much slower game than I anticipated. So I just need to have more patience, and you gotta stop crying. Just have more patience with it, and I'm trying to make more TikToks and things like that, and just really trying to put in as much effort as I can, and I'm trying to invest a little bit more money just to improve the last few things. I think next year my plan is to do some local pop-ups if I can, but of course I'll have to invest in some other things like hangers and like a clothing rack, and I don't know, but that'll be something I'll think about like next, like February, March. You have to stop crying. But yeah, I'm really trying with the swimsuit. They probably all can go outside. You guys want to go outside?
You want to go outside?
God, I'm not giving up quite yet on the swimsuit line. I'm still trying, you know, putting in a little bit more effort to see, just because, like, yeah, the photo shoot, the models were great and everything, and it worked out as best as it could at that time, but I wasn't really happy with the photos the first go around with that first photographer. But yeah, this time definitely went way better, way more thought out props and better, you know, a more fitting location, scaled down to just one model, much better. Yeah, I don't know how well this video is really, especially with all the interruptions with the dogs, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.